Here we go, guys. Time enough today for just one more mission. So let's get out here and get it done. We're going to find us some weapons again. We are still dangerously low on weapons for the amount of survivors that we have. And to illuminate the reason of why it's so important that we have to gather so many supplies versus them, here's a clip.
All armies, be they mechanized or mountain guerrilla, have to abide by 3 basic restrictions. They have to be bred, fed, and led. Bred. You need warm bodies, or else you don't have an army. Fed. Once you've got that army, they've got to be supplied. And led. No matter how fractured or decentralized that fighting force is, there has to be someone among them with the authority to say, "Follow me." Bred, fed, and led. And none of these restrictions applied to the living dead. You can fudge the numbers, send the old men and little boys, but eventually you're going to hit the ceiling. Unless every time you killed an enemy, he came back to life on your side. That's how Zack operated, swelling his ranks by thinning ours. And it only worked one way. Infect a human, he becomes a zombie. Kill a zombie, he becomes a corpse. We could only get weaker, while they might actually get stronger. All human armies need supplies. This army didn't. No food, no ammo, no fuel, not even water to drink or air to breathe. There were no logistic lines to sever, no depots to destroy. You couldn't just surround and starve them out, or let them wither on the vine. Lock 100 of them in a room, and 3 years later they'll come out just as deadly. It's ironic that the only way to kill a zombie is to destroy its brain, because as a group, they have no collective brain to speak of. There was no leadership, no chain of command, no communication or cooperation on any level. There was no president to assassinate, no HQ bunker to surgically strike. Each zombie is its own self-contained automated unit. And this last advantage is what truly encapsulates the entire conflict.
I hope that makes things a little bit clearer about why I have to go through so much and they have to do so little except die. Alright. That was from World War Z. If you're complaining that I only use the zombie survival guide in World War Z, well, I invite you to create some kind of audio literature that can quite speak to this. I doubt you're going to find much. Okay, we're at the mission site here. It's a pawn shop, and this one particularly is quite a gold mine so far. Except for that, I don't need bungee cords. Now, I'm a little bit cheesing here. I mean, if they're too stupid to climb over the counter, then I'm not going to give them a chance to. In fact, I think I'll see how far my sword can reach. That seems to work. That works, I guess. Alright, let's continue looting through this thing. So you notice I only brought me this time. The main reason was because I had already had a bad experience with the last survivor mission I went out on. And with this, I could only imagine with all the corners and stuff in this place how they would be getting caught right now. So I guarantee you I'll be bringing more with me in missions to come. But really, when the only thing you can arm them with is a pistol and, you know, a baseball bat, it's not worth bringing them anyway. It's so much better if you just go ahead and wait until you have actual weapons. Now, this is the Desert Eagle I'm firing right here. It's a single shot weapon, and you would think I would be punching holes in it with every shot. Well, it does a major... That one fucking made him obliterate. I just love how the goddamn zombies get up. They levitate off the ground. Let's switch to the Beretta, if I can get there without getting caught on something. Now, there's no quick select here on the damn weapon, so you literally have to hit tab to get to whatever you want, and this is kind of annoying, especially when you keep tabbing past the one you want. This is the Beretta I'm firing at him. I've shown it off before. As I had said a while back, it's a lot better to put it in the hands of a survivor, because they'll only fire it single shot whereas you keep double tapping it. It's nice, but it's not necessary to shoot him that much. So let's see if I can finish him off with this. Jesus Christ, this guy's invincible. Fine, here. The blade seems to be coming through for me in every aspect. Okay, another broadsword, another Lee Enfield. So you use this organized thing right here, and they didn't really think it out very much, though, because even if you organize it, it doesn't actually create the space that you need, so you still have to sit there and sort things by hand in order to make it fit. You can pack a lot of crap into your inventory if you just take the time to do it. That's a shotgun. It's the same kind, just a little bit differently styled. I'll be using it later, but mostly I'll collect them up and give them to the survivors because they're the ones you want it in the hands of. So now I feel much more comfortable with the Lee Enfield. In this game, I turn to this for about anything. I'm going to speed up here because I didn't really find much of shit left in here, and it's you know, kind of pointless to show me slowly organizing my inventory because, as I said, I'm trying to fit this power saw in there it goes, but you know, I want to keep everything else and this baseball bat. And then I'm just thorough, so I sit there and check a wall, a grate, nothing, not going out the window. Alright. Oh, Jesus, that's not a good sign. That's better. Alright. So, as we're getting further along, I have to stay out in town longer. I don't like to do this. One, I don't like to do this because it wears on me playing the game, because you can only play for 15-20 minutes at a time and get your head shot off by a military zombie so many times before you want to throw the game out the window. But you have to be able to go past the missions, you know, especially with me only getting 2 in a day. You have to start thinking, you know, about the things in your surrounding and seeing what they can provide for you. What can a gas station provide for me? I don't know. It's the first thing I saw. I never said that I had an actual plan when I was going to stay out in town. I mean, it's all about improvisation. I don't know where everything is. The only place that I said that I knew because of the randomization is the Kerberos building, but I don't see the water tower around, so you make do with what you have. I mean, you never know what could be an eco pump here, and besides, it's a lot more exciting that way if you don't just, you know, run around until you find the weapons store. You know, you gotta live in the fucking game. You gotta go with everything you can. Alright, I guess I'll just use this after all. Now let's see what I find. Other than the fact I just alerted every zombie in the area. Okay, I'll take that. And I think I'm pretty good now about this. I would say that counts as something, right? Yeah, I can leave. It's not cowardly to run away. It's very smart, right? And it's very smart to pull out your rifle and start shooting everyone from as far away as you can. So hopefully I can slip by the military, or excuse me, the jogger zombies without them seeing me. They seem to be caught up there. So let's make my exciting escape here with my rifle. Okay, 1, 2. Damn, that was a good one. Almost there. I don't know if there's anything in these cop cars, if they're actually still functional. I couldn't tell you. I could swear that one time I looked in one of these and there was a shotgun. I know that on certain missions, wrecked cop cars usually have a weapon in them, but I don't know. I have a compulsion for it. Alright. We're done, guys. We found another one, and that ends today. So we'll move on, and I'll see you next time.